Hello there, this is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how are you doing? In tonight's ASMR map video from Google Maps, we are going to be looking at the United Kingdom. I've had some requests to look a little bit more at Scotland, so we're going to do that today. But we will try and look at the four corners of the UK as well, as long as we have time. So, hope you enjoy the video. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe and enjoy. So, let's make good on my promise. I want to look over this side. I often end up looking at, the large cities: Aberdeen, Dundee, Glasgow, Edinburgh. Let's look over here instead for a change. Oban. Oban is a resort town within the Argyll and Bute council area of Scotland. Despite its small size, it is the largest town between Helensburgh and Fort William. During the tourist season, the town can have a temporary population of up to 24,000 people. Oban occupies a setting in the Firth of Lorne. I have a terrible confession. I've never been to Scotland. I really want to go, but I haven't been yet. When you consider from South Wales, it would be like 6 to 8 hours to get to Scotland. I could fly to China in the same time. That's so pretty though, isn't it? I really do want to go. McCaig's Tower and Battery Hill. The Oban Distillery. I love the building. Beautiful design on it. St. Columba's Cathedral. Look at how pretty that is there. Diocese of Argyll and the Isles. Oban War and Peace Museum. Is that an old water tower? So pretty. It's the cathedral up close and the museum. St. John's Scottish Episcopal Cathedral. I love the fact that every picture has got this stunning blue sky. When being in the west of Scotland, I bet it rains, like in Wales, every other day. Oh, that's nice. Moody. That's more like it. That's a nice place. Let's take a look at one more place in Scotland then. We should go to Stoneway. Stoneway is the main town of the Western Isles and the capital of Lewis and Harris in Scotland. The town's population is around 6,953, making it by far the largest town in the Outer Hebrides, as well as the third largest island town in Scotland, after Kirkwall in Orkney and Lerwick in Shetland. One key geographical difference between Scotland and Wales is that Wales has only got about 2-3 islands, and Scotland's got about 4 million, so it seems. Some quite large ones as well. So geographically speaking, in that respect, they're quite different. It's the Woodlands Centre. Ooh, look at the waves crashing. Stoneway Port Authority. Beautiful building. Oh, cute. Where does the bridge go? Where is the bridge? Can't see any sign of the bridge there. Curious. Oh, beautiful sky in the evening there. Pays des Ours. Why is it in French? That's nice. Statue of a fisherman's wife, cutting the fish. Gorgeous building there. So beautiful. Okay, shall we? We'll come back to Scotland at some point soon. Let's go to Northern Ireland. Let's go to Bangor. So we have a Bangor in Wales. Actually, it's not far away from there. It is. Where's Bangor? There. So what's Bangor like? Bangor is a town in County Down, Northern Ireland. Bangor is a town in County Down, Northern Ireland. It is a seaside resort on the southern side of Belfast Lough and within the Belfast metropolitan area. It functions as a commuter town for the Greater Belfast area, which it is linked to by the A2 road and the Belfast-Bangor railway line. I'd love to know how a Northern Irish person would say Bangor, because I'm pronouncing it in a very Welsh, because it's a Welsh-speaking area in Wales as well. So it's either going to be something like Bangor or some derivative, but I'm going to pronounce the R because it's Welsh, Bangor. Oh wow. Oh, that's so pretty. Bangor Castle Walled Garden. Great picture. McKee Clock. The graveyard. Bangor Abbey. Entrance to the North Down Museum. Ducks and geese below it. North Down Coastal Path. It's a beautiful old ship. Oh, how pretty. Oh, look at that photo. Wow. Stunning. Only in the United Kingdom will we have a castle on the end of a house. It looks like a drone shot. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, Bangor's lovely. Let's do England. Where shall I do? Where shall I do? As we're doing lots of Celtic regions today, let's do somewhere. Let's do Penzance. So Penzance, a town, civil parish and port in the Penwith district of Cornwall, United Kingdom. It is the most westerly major town in Cornwall and is about 64 miles west-southwest of Plymouth and 255 miles west-southwest of London. I think I've been to Penzance because it's the largest settlement to the south of the island of Great Britain. So we often say John O'Groats, which is in the northernmost part. It's the largest settlement up north in Scotland. So people do things like they cycle between John O'Groats and Penzance, which is absolutely crazy. But there's some sort of, understanding that it's the furthest north and the furthest south you can go. Oh, actually Penzance is Land's End should be Land's End I've been to. Yeah, Land's End I think is it's a tourist attraction basically. I did go there as a child though. And I love the place names in Cornwall because they're so Celtic. Porthcurno. I don't know how you pronounce the U in the local accent. Porthquarra. Porth meaning port, obviously Pedden. Founder. Trethewi. And then Trevegan. Yeah, it seems very familiar to me, the place names. St. Matron. Tre is town or city in Welsh. So Tre Tavoy is like maybe David's town or something. Tregerno. is island in Irish, Annis in Welsh. Okay, so Penzance. Oh gosh, that is so pretty. There's Celtic gravestone there. Celtic cross. Jubilee Pool, Penzance. Polgoon Vineyard. Penley House Gallery and Museum. Pen means like the top of something, the head. So I don't know, what's Lee? Pen clean. I love buildings like this. That's more like the British weather. All these pictures of blue skies. Oh, this is it. Look at that. The rain setting in. And then you get days like that and you just makes you forget all of the rainy ones. I think you appreciate it a lot more. It's the Cornish regional flag there, I believe. It looks a little bit off colour, but it's black and white. To my American audience who don't know what I'm talking about, Cornwall used to be referred to as Little Wales because they are our cousins. So it's in England, but they originally were closer related to the Welsh than anyone else. And, well, actually, and the Bretons that live in northern, sort of west France, in Brittany. Their languages, Cornish and Breton, are very similar, and they're both quite close to my native language of Welsh. But Cornish died out a couple of years ago, but they are trying to resurrect it by teaching it to school children. Seems lovely there, doesn't it? Look how nice the water is. Someone rollerblading. What's that? Oh, what a lovely photo. Okay, so I'll finish there. Say thank you ever so much for watching. If you wouldn't mind pressing like and dropping a comment, it'll really help the video and the channel to grow to a wider audience. And if you're new, then you clearly enjoyed it because you're still here, so click subscribe, which is at the top right. And I'll leave another video for anyone who's not asleep yet in the middle. Take care everyone, sleep well, and see you soon.